Yo, what up, everyone? Oh man, I'm hyped up today.
I know you're hype.
Yeah, finally, I have my chance to live stream Final Fantasy XIV because Shadowbringers is ready to launch. We're in an early access period, so if you pre-order it, you've been playing.
Yep.
But if you haven't, launches tomorrow, and I've been getting my hands dirty playing this game a lot over the weekend, and I just want to show y'all why I'm so
excited.
Why I love this game so much, and especially for my boy Ben, who took time off to play this game. I'm doing this for you.
And he's still here.
And he's still in the chat.
Still in the chat.
Yeah, so he's in there. He's going to be chilling with us, playing. I'm going to play some new dungeons, or a new dungeon. And I'm going to show y'all what's up with the new classes, the new jobs.
Sick.
And I brought Eric Tay in here to bullshit around because I was like, hey,
you told me I'm gonna learn today what this is all about. You know, I've played MMOs in my lifetime. I have definitely not played 14. I'll be honest. I tried playing. What was the FF MMO before 14?
11.
11. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
nah,
Okay, that's a slow ass game. So I played that in college because one of my roommates was like addicted to it.
Yeah.
I need to move our picture in a second, but let me do that. And he was like, "Come on, man, I'll help you level." And
no.
No, he did though. We spent like, I shit you not, a full day
to grind one level, huh?
I was like level 7, dude.
Man.
And that was like a lot of work, and him like doing a lot of like power leveling, and I was like, I can't do this, dude. I used to make fun of it because I would watch him fight like a bee, and there'd be 4 people on one bee, and they were trying to like chain their attack. So now I get to experience 14.
14 is not like that at all. 14.
Yeah, I got that WoW experience though.
Yeah, so 14 is very much a closer to a traditional MMO, but it does so many cool things. Does so many things better and different, I think, in my experience than other MMOs. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit about why that is in the new expansion. But yeah, we are chilling here in the Crystarium, which is the new city in Shadowbringers, and it's pretty, dog. Like, this is the big atrium before you get to the big ass tower over there. And there's the problem is though, you can't use your mount in here, and it's wide open. So you got like shops over there on the left, and you got the main atrium here in the middle with the aetherites. This is where you teleport and stuff. But I'm gonna take y'all outside real quick to take in the views. Actually, I'm gonna go upstairs to give y'all a nice view of the Crystarium.
Boom, we moved. All right, so
yeah, there we go. So you cover up the chat in case anyone says anything
obscene
vile
stuff.
No. The community, Final Fantasy 14 community is good.
Oh, they
I think
safe.
I think so.
All right.
Oh, cool. I need to equip my Black Mage Stone.
All right, so you said you were playing like a new class for you, not
yes.
a new class specifically in the game, but
yeah. So the story goes, so Yukiko is my alternate character. My main character is Chie. She's a ninja. But Yukiko, I chose to do a Black Mage level boost so I can get ready for Shadowbringers, because you have to be level 70. Okay. And you have to have played the past 2 expansions, completed their story mode. So I was like, I'm not going to do that in time with my main character. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to boost my alt, and she's a Black Mage. And then over the weekend, not only did I have to like get ready and learn the 2 new jobs, but I had to learn this job entirely in the course of 2 days. So if y'all Black Mages out there, don't get on my case. I'm still learning.
Hate on them.
But I think I got the hang of it. And I'm going to show y'all if I have the hang of it when I run this new dungeon.
Is Ben on?
Is Ben on?
I don't know. If not, you can get him in for the other stuff, right?
Yeah. So this is the first dungeon in the new story mode for Shadowbringers. Now, the cool thing about this is I ran it the first time with NPCs. And actually, I'm not going to do that. Now, the cool thing about running with NPCs called the trust system. So here it is. You get to choose characters in the story to be your companions and fill the roles that you would need to have otherwise. So I'm a DPS. I'm Black Mage. Yep. So I have the new character, Crystal Exarch. He's going to be the tank. And I have Alfino and Alice, my homeboy and homegirl, twins, right there taking up the other roles.
Yes.
And so the cool thing about this is I don't have to wait for a queue.
Yeah. I remember y'all were chatting, or you specifically actually were chatting to, was it a community manager at E3? Or yeah. And he was saying like one of the cool new things was the ability to kind of queue up on your own, because now you do, like you said, you have, is it buddy system? Sorry?
Yeah, trust system.
Sorry, trust system. Yeah. Which is cool because anyone that's played an MMO that is DPS specifically, probably knows the pain of long queue times, especially, you know, like with a new expansion coming out, it gets pretty rough if you're not like a healer tank usually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Then you don't have to wait. Maybe you do try like queuing up with, try to get other folks, and you're like, I don't want to wait anymore. You can like just hop in and just do it. So
definitely.
That's good.
So this is Holminster Switch, the first dungeon in the main story. And like the thing about the main story too is that they force you to complete these dungeons because they're part of the story.
As part of the story, yeah. Okay, I get that.
Yeah. And what I really like about the trust system now, the thing is, it's not as efficient, of course, as running with actual other players. So that's kind of how they balance it out.
Okay.
But the cool thing is that the dungeons that are weaved through the story, like these characters are tied to these events. So when you go through this dungeon with them, it's like I'm fighting alongside the characters this time around. Finally. Okay. So. Yeah, this dungeon's got some jams. So
have you had long queue times though? Because someone was saying like, oh, if the trust system's up, or if you got used to trust system, that means like not many people are playing. But I wanted to ask like if you felt like you've had to wait a long time or not. I guess.
No, not really.
Okay.
At least for the new stuff. Like there's queue's not that long.
Okay.
Because everyone's trying to get in also.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of tanks and healers out there as well.
Okay. And then you are playing on PC.
Yes.
For those asking, is Shadowbringers? Is there a cost associated to buying the expansion?
Yeah, I think it's $40.
Okay. Does that give you the entire game too? Let's say like I haven't been playing FF14. Do you know if I get everything with that?
Nah, you
no.
Gotta,
I still gotta buy FF14.
Yeah. You can get if you have Twitch Prime, I don't know if the promotion's still going on, but you can get the game for free.
Oh, okay.
And there was a promotion to get the first expansion for free, but that has expired, I think.
Okay.
But then, I bought Stormblood, and then I got this for the purposes of my job.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have... we low-key been calling you an FF14 bandwagoner, but you seem all in now. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At first, I was kind of like, I'm not sure. I'll give it a try. And I gave it a try.
Yeah. Let's see. Kino of the Mystic says, doesn't really matter if you play PS4 or PC, just get a wireless keyboard for PS4. You're all set. Yeah.
Controller support is really good for this game.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what Kino also said. Kino of the Mystic. It's the controller options for this MMO is the best. So
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, damn,
it's subscription too, huh? Because you said that, yeah.
My subscription ran out this morning.
Literally this morning.
And then I was like, oh,
how much is a subscription?
$14.99 a month, which is, I mean, in
that's
this
basically
age,
classic. No, that's classic. That's how much WoW used to be.
Yeah.
Do they have any like in-game systems like WoW where like you can like use your in-game credit or anything like that to pay for it to help supplement your costs? Because that was something they added later in WoW where like you could spend your gold actually and like pay for your sub, which I thought was pretty cool, and like I needed that like a lot sooner than when they started offering.
I don't know, because I've only been playing for about 3 months at this point. Ben in the chat should be able to answer that.
Gotcha. Oh, 10 a month, says Ben.
What is it?
He says 10 a month.
Oh, 10 a month?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I pay 14.
Oh. Oh, wait, maybe he's talking about something else.
But if you, since I run 2 characters,
boy.
If you only run 1 character, you can get it for $12.99.
Kino the Mystic says, wait, let's see. Oops. Someone said they had a 4-hour queue.
What? That is.
But I don't. But I don't know. Maybe that is dependent on what class you're doing.
Oops.
Ben says 10 a month for a single character.
It's $12.99 for a single character. Oh,
maybe he's buying like the like a better package deal.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
See, this is always the tough part for I would imagine most viewers that don't understand this game is like you know what's going on, everything here, and I'm like, there's a lot like, and this is coming from someone that's played MMO, right? I'm like, oh, there's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I mentioned to you guys earlier, I don't know anything about 14, so I'm just gonna ask dumb questions as we go along.
Yeah.
Because I know in 11, like comboing and stuff like that was really huge. Is there still kind of that level of like play, I guess, like where you want someone to do something, and then if someone else does the next proper move, et cetera, no?
Nah.
Okay, because like, dude, back then, like I told you, my friend would have a chart. It's like, if he does this move, then I need to do this move, and then someone else does this move, and then you get like a crazy combo.
Nah, it's a little bit more chill than that. Everyone just like needs to do their roles.
Yeah. All right, it's more like like
yeah,
what I understand, where it's
exactly.
like if I'm the tank, I just need to make sure that I'm holding aggro. If I'm the healer, I need to make sure I'm topping people off. And if I'm DPS, I'm just trying to focus fire, whatever, or AoE down like trash or whatever. All right, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, the kind of the story goes about the development history of this game is that Square Enix, the development team, kind of didn't look at what any other game was doing, so they didn't really care.
Okay.
And then that kind of, I guess, more or less backfired on them. And then Naoki Yoshida, who's the director of the rebuilding project, kind of said, take some time, play some Western MMOs, and kind of get a feel for
some ideas.
where this genre is at. And from there, they kind of adapted the game to not only just like keep its personality, but also play like closer to WoW. So there's like more people can get in and be like, oh, I understand this game.
Okay. Are there microtransactions in this game?
There, if you go into the Mog Station, is like the central like hub, which is like online. It's a separate website.
Is it a pay to look good though, or is it a pay to win?
Definitely not pay to win. No, sir, not at all. Pay to look good? No, because I already look good. My character looks
fair.
Yeah, I made my character look like you.
No, but I mean like outfits and stuff like that.
You can buy outfits using Gil.
Okay.
And like the user.
So what are the microtransactions then?
It's like name change, character change the way your character looks. Different items. There's different items that you can that are exclusive.
Like what do those items do though?
Like cool mounts, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if Ben could probably answer this, but there's cosmetics in there. Not the cosmetics that I'm interested in. So, I don't know.
Gray Fox, do you really want me to ask where Sephiroth is in this game?
He ain't nowhere.
There, I just did it. He ain't nowhere though.
I don't know. Maybe he's.
There's no way, man.
There's a lot of crossover content for Final Fantasy. There was a whole Final Fantasy 15 quest line that was kind of wild. You saw your boy Noctis in there.
Tamor says you can buy a fat chicken mount for €9. All right.
Yeah. See, you can get cool mounts.
Wait, Tamor plays this game?
Yeah, he just started.
Oh my god.
I got Tamor on this,
dude. It's okay. So it's a little off topic, but kind of in the same vein. Like there's been this like a small resurgence, or not maybe resurgence, but this small surge here now of FF14 players in the office, which is great news for Ben probably. And then I heard people talking about Destiny too, and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, there's a resurgence.
Where were y'all at when I actually cared about this game? Now people want to start playing this game? Like what?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Come on, man.
I'm into Destiny 2 also, man.
But yeah, but I was telling you, I just don't. On a personal level, I don't have time to invest into an MMO anymore. I just can't do it. But like, I used to love them. I used to, I played WoW all the time, part of clans, and like had to do all that fun officer stuff. Had to rally the troops, get them online. The best, actually, though, one of the funnest MMO experiences I've ever had, and some people already have heard me say this, though, but is Lineage 2.
Oh, yeah.
We were playing on a private server, and so there was, like, way less people, right? And so when me and my buddies got to kind of, like, the end game of that private server, like, we were farming all the good loot, And, like, obviously, it's accelerated, like, the loot is because it's a private server, right? But... Like, we were gatekeeping, like, the rest of the server from going in there.
Wow.
It was hilarious. And to the point where, in the forums, those people were saying we were cheating. And then the GM actually one time, or the person that was running the server actually one time was invisible watching us fight them. And then he was like, oh.
Scoping y'all out.
Y'all aren't cheating. That's pretty good.
Wow. Yeah, take that.
But it was, like, serious. Like, we all had, like, we were running dual instances, so we had our buff bots. So we had another character that was just buffing us because we weren't playing like, blade dancers or song singers, because you don't play those when you play DPS.
Right. Yeah.
But back to Final Fantasy 14. I kind of went off the rails there.
That's all right.
You get a free trial till level 35.
Yep. You can do that. So you can try it for no money.
0HXC07 says, is it worth it to do the story?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. Don't get me started on the story stuff. Like, the thing about this game, one of the big draws is the story, and you wouldn't think that of an MMO. But like the base game, A Realm Reborn, is pretty par for the course. It's good. It's not great.
Okay.
But all the post-release stuff and the expansions, I think they realized that they had something special.
Okay.
And they went in.
Kevin Mitchell says, "Spoilers ahead. Please skip the cutscene." Your
Yeah.
thoughts?
I don't. I'm rerunning the dungeon,
Okay, so it
I
might
don't
not even
know if
pop.
it's gonna play.
Okay.
But if it does, I'll definitely skip it because it tells you a lot about what's going on.
Okay,
already.
that's fair. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, definitely. I should do
What
triple
up, Bob?
cast.
How you
What the
doing?
fuck?
Oh, you got
Triple
triple cast?
Triple cast, baby. No cooldowns. No
Is that
cast
your life?
times.
Your life is below your name, right? I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn! I gotta keep this going. I gotta get foul. Okay. See, I'm getting the hang of Black Mage. I spent 2
Yeah.
days trying to learn this damn thing, and I think it's
I mean, yeah. It usually like that was one of the interesting things for me though. Like as somebody that did play DPS at some point in an MMO is like trying to learn your rotations. And I don't know how specific that is in this game, but like there's always like optimal like of like what you're casting, when you should cast, like what things to cast and in what order. And like there's like also like I don't know if it applies for Black Mage because I've never really played a mage. I've only played like a warlock, but. It's like if you don't have this move to use, you spam this other thing until this move comes back on off cooldown.
Yep. I learned about rotations real quick.
Nice.
And I got someone blowing up my phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then I always liked having like the DPS meter because I'd be like, all right, I was second.
Yeah.
But that guy's got better loot than me, so he should be first.
Yeah. I need to get something like that to kind of keep track of DPS, see if I'm on top of it. I gotta move. Get down, fire 4. It's all about fire 4 when you're a mage. And foul.
Oh, I thought foul was a bad thing. Like you fouled and you messed up.
Foul's like the most powerful AoE attack or attack period that mages have at least at this level. Okay.
Oven says the story is awesome.
The story is really good.
David Timothy says I'm learning Black Mage as well for Shadowbringers and it's tricky for sure. Doable but tricky.
Yes. But once you get the hang of it, once you know what you're doing, it's pretty simple. Even for me, because I'm kind of a dumbass. So that's one of the big hurdles with this game is because oh my gosh. Afino, save me.
Oh, you gotta move again?
Shit.
Yeah. See, that's the one thing about, okay, nice. That's the one thing about being casters that sucks is you can't, like sometimes you can't DPS because you gotta get to a safe spot and you're casting, and then you gotta stop your cast. That's why I've never been a huge fan of like casters. And if I did, and then when I did play Warlock, is because I could dot on the fly. So it's like I don't really have to cast too often.
There's a lot of standing still.
Yeah.
But we're almost there. We're almost there.
It's all right. When you're DPS and you're up front, I'm like, if you're WASD, obviously, I was just doing a lot of AD, and making sure I was like behind it. So it's not like you're doing too much either.
Come on. Get off these
Nightlife Joker says, "What is the favorite character? What is your favorite character you used so far?"
Oh, are you talking about job or class?
I guess so. Maybe class and jobs, because you have both, right?
Job is an advanced class, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
Ninja's still my favorite.
Okay, but you only have the two to kind of like compare, right? Like you've only really played Black Mage and Ninja, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gunbreaker and Dancer, which are the two new jobs in this game for this expansion pack. I actually got a pretty good hang of them, and I'll show them off later.
Nice.
And I like Dancer a lot because there's so much mobility. You don't
What's
have
up,
to stand
Mystical
still.
Nisha? Welcome back. Nisha. Is it Nisha or Nisha? I'm going to guess the latter, but hopefully I didn't butcher that. So much dodging. No, I think you need that, Bob. You need to, as MMOs have grown, it's more about like all the crap on the screen that the boss does that you have to avoid. Because if you're just standing still, then, like that's not very like fun, right? So you need to be worried. Like I was actually going to ask you about that, right? Like how many of those moves would actually like one-shot you, right? Versus like that if you didn't avoid it, it would kill you. I would assume at least one or two of them.
Oh my god! I hope I don't. Okay, cool.
He didn't even. He was too focused that he didn't even hear my question.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I was saying how many of those moves that the boss was doing would actually one-shot you.
I think if you get hit by multiple, like they had the AoE lines and then they had that dash. I think if you get hit by both, you could wipe, especially if you're a DPS character.
Okay.
I think tanks could take them.
Okay.
But for me, I was like, I better make sure.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing really one-shotty, but like in combination could kill you.
Of course,
or if you're low on life, I guess it could kill you too.
Of course, there are a lot of different mechanics that different bosses throw at you. But at least in this dungeon, they're pretty straightforward because this also is the intro dungeon for the new story mode. So I don't think they wanted to make it too hard, especially because I'm playing the trust system, which is...
So Nisha, not Nisha. Okay.
I keep forgetting to throw down my Thunder 3. My dots. I got to keep my dots up, dog.
Here's another novice dumb question as somebody who hasn't played this game. Are there raids? There are raids, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you raided yet?
I haven't done a proper raid yet.
Okay.
Like, they're called Alliance raids.
Because it's more than 5 or more than 4 people?
There's 8-person raids and there's 24-person raids.
Okay. Cool. Which is what WoW kind of had back in the day. They had the smaller and bigger raids.
Yeah. I haven't done an Alliance raid yet. And those sound wild. Like, I don't know if I can keep up with that. But they do a lot of interesting mechanics, of course. Like most MMOs should when they do their raids.
Yeah. Crime. So AI Dungeons is basically that your party members are the AI. Instead of having to queue up with other people. Hey, you just walked by a treasure coffin.
Did I? It's probably just going to be like a potion or something.
Dude.
Potion seller.
You gotta be looting, man.
Oh, no. I got a ring of healing. Okay, I could sell that for some...
Man, gosh. Gotta always be looting.
I know.
There are raids, dungeons, trials, tons of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I blanked for a second because like I watched some Final Fantasy raids and not understood. Because basically my question was going to be like, and Ben, maybe you can answer this. Like, how much more complex are raid bosses in comparison to like what we're going through here in the dungeon? Obviously, you know, you're dodging and you can probably be dodging raid bosses too, but like how intricate are the mechanics for the bosses in terms of like what you have to do other than just like heal DPS and all that stuff?
Ben could probably answer that.
Okay.
But
Keelan the Mystic says, Allen's Alliance raids are great. They're more on the casual side and are fun. Nice. Okay.
Sick. Should I use my foul? I'll use my foul now. Boom. What's up,
Is foul your like big deeps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially for AoE.
So Chilled One says, how easy is this to actually get into? That's a good question.
I always considered myself too dumb to wrap my head around MMOs.
Okay.
And I spent I think it was about a month in is when I finally said, I get it.
Okay. Did you do a lot of research?
I did.
Okay.
I watch there's a lot of good YouTubers out there that,
oh, come on, Tank.
Come on, Tank.
You gotta pull some aggro.
Dude, I'm about to, how y'all gonna leave me hanging like this? Where's my Tank at?
This is where on like, if I was playing like, dude, you're not doing your job.
Yeah. But yeah, beginner wise, it's the reason why I think this game got its hooks in me is because the ramp up is they weave a lot of the ramp up into the story mode, so it teaches you along the way as you get the story. So you get a twofer there, a 2-for-1.
Okay, so it's like potentially daunting to look at first, but if you're invested, you can get into it. And then it's also one of those things probably where like you're like how much better you get at playing the class is up to you, right? Like you can probably get by and like I could probably spam these buttons and get through this. Now it's not going to be optimal, right?
Yeah.
But I could probably still get through some of this stuff. All right, let's see. Ben says they get pretty deep. Feels like they become more involved in a lot of fights in WoW. Okay, cool.
Oh boy.
Did FF14 ever do a battle royale mode? I don't think so, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Do they even have PvP?
They have PvP.
Okay.
I've never touched it though. Most people say it's not that great. I can't say because I haven't messed with that stuff. But they changed the mechanics significantly for PvP. Like each job has its own. This is what you have to use for PvP.
Okay, gotcha.
You can't use the same rotations.
Okay.
Separate rotations. All right, Tank, this is all you.
Spark
right.
X300 says it's really easy to get into. It looks complex, but it doesn't throw everything to you at once, so you learn as you go, which is kind of what you said too.
Exactly.
So that's good.
You said it better than me because.
Azra Rillian says the game has really good tutorials that teach you the mechanics of different roles, like tank, DPS, healer, which is nice if you're a total newbie. Okay, cool. So it sounds like they figured some stuff out and helped kind of like, try to guide people a little bit to figure those things out. Because I know that, let's take a game that's not an MMO, for example, but, some people didn't get attached to like Monster Hunter World because, you do have like a training ground to do stuff, and it does tell you like button stuff like that, but it didn't really tell you like how to like get through the world. I guess
like,
necessarily.
This is what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like I was lucky that Ben was in the office, so it was easy to ask him like what to do, or you know what I mean. Like I didn't have to do too much self research at that point, but I did at some point because I was like invested and I was like, all right, what's my optimal combo,
Yeah.
And like what different things should I bring along with me, but yeah.
Yeah. So the ramp up is really good in terms of getting you acquainted with your job or class.
Okay.
But it also never gets too overwhelming. Like I get overwhelmed in games fairly easily, and that's kind of was my struggle over the weekend with Black Mage, especially because I started at level 70. It's like boom, here's every single ability in the class.
Yeah, because you skipped a lot of that tutorial then, right, at that point.
But once you wrap your head around it, it's more of just paying attention to what's available at what time, which I guess is how any good MMO should be. But once you get the hang of it, man, it's the style of this game is kind of also another thing that really got to me as well.
All right, Johnny Rogers says the only big thing you need to research for PvE content is what your rotation is. Had to do that for RDM. After that, I'm hooked to the class. So much fun. And Johnny Rogers says PvP is literally the only thing that WoW is doing better on right now. Okay. They've also had many years
Yeah.
to figure that out, I guess. But yeah.
Okay, I'm going to jump into this boss. I'm going to try and... Got to catch my breath for a second.
Okay, question for you as you catch your breath. Although that doesn't help you catch your breath.
No, it's all right.
I'm guessing, I would have to assume, and maybe if you don't have the answer, Ben probably does or someone in chat does. I'm guessing there's like a best in slot for like gear too?
There is.
Okay.
I think that it's more about your materia though, is like things you attach to your gear.
Okay.
So you need
how do you attain like better materia?
I think you can craft them, loot them in dungeons, or Spirit Bond, which is if you use a certain item long enough, you can deconstruct it to get materia. Okay. And then you attach that to your new gear, and each job has like a specific materia, like optimal materia that you should attach to your gear. Gear isn't that complicated though. It's just like equip what's the best, but also they do have.
There's tiers though, right? Or no tiers? There's not like a blue, like green. Well, I've seen you pick up greens and stuff. Okay, so you're all blue.
A score also.
So you a scrub. Yeah. He ain't got purples, y'all. He ain't got purples. He doesn't have a gold. He looks like a WoW scrub tier. Actually, you know what though? Blue would be about on par for like kind of dungeony stuff if you were just starting off.
This is all the gear that came with the level boost too.
Spark X300 says, "Wait, your character looks like mine."
Or you made Yukiko from Persona 4. Dude, I'm impressed by like I was able to put together this outfit. Yeah, character creator, because the headband is clutch right there. She looked exactly like Yukiko, and the red jacket, the red sweater. Man, this is another thing too. A reason why this game got me is because I can make them into Persona characters. So it's my fan fiction is that they got transferred to another realm to save the world.
All right, Arrow says there is best in slot for every job. You want the highest eye level gear. Sometimes crafty can be better, but that's not always the case. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's always it's usually some type of combination where somebody does all the math and like one piece of craftable gear sometimes is better than something you can find or whatever, even in a dungeon or raid. But I don't know. I was curious because like the OG days of WoW, like if somebody had like raid gear, unless you were like hardcore PvPing, you're probably gonna get destroyed. But I don't know how the PvP works in this game, so. Ooh, that's not good.
Heal me. Alfino, where are you? Save me. There we go. Cool.
Is this how many bosses in a dungeon? Is it like 3?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Just gotta pay attention to those AoEs, bro.
FF14 X Persona win. Whenever you make a character you want that looks like that. Yeah. Dude, did you not see it?
I thought
you saw it.
I was outside the AoE.
No, you were not.
I was.
No. You were like right inside of the circle.
Oh.
I just didn't say anything because I thought you saw it. All right, I'll watch out for you next time. I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna finish his cast and then walk out. And I was like, no, I think he might just eat this thing.
Damn it,
so you can't get one-shotted.
Yeah, I just.
All right, that auto run feature, man, that's so clutch.
Oh man, I told you I was gonna wipe today on stream.
So, but if you were playing, okay, so that's interesting, right? Like, so if you were playing with other members, they can revive you?
Yeah.
But whereas in the AI dungeons, you just straight wipe.
Yeah, wipes happen if just you die. So
that's interesting. I wonder why.
That's another balance thing too that they implemented. So going with AI isn't always the preference for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, you could go step in.
FFX Nier will be killer.
Yeah.
Ben says, yeah, that Nier raid's going to be rad.
Yup. I interviewed Naoki Yoshida, and I said, hey, what's it like working with Yoko Taro? He's like, dog, he's making a whole ass game.
Kevin Mitchell wants 2B Glamour.
Yeah, he said it would have been easy to put in 2B Glamour into the game, but they wanted to go all out, so they're making a 3-part Alliance raid, 24-player raid, all designed by Yoko Taro.
Is it only a 24-person raid?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
So it's a little, the
That's
barrier is a little high for that, but it's how it be. All right.
You would think that they would have had like the 8-man version too.
Maybe they will. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
They haven't made their plans 100%.
I'm just saying that because it's like it's tough to get 24 people, especially if you're not doing that kind of content already. But if there's other ways to experience the Nier stuff, then cool. If not, then that's kind of I don't know, unfortunate in my mind.
Yeah. Oh, I got greedy with my wait. Oh shit, yeah, I got greedy. Damn it.
You messed up your rotation?
Yeah, always. I hella messed up my rotation. Shit. It's all good. Alright, I'm just gonna get hit once, and you should be Gucci. Alright, let me reset. I need to rethink my life real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave the healing
Yeah,
to
what
you,
happened to that
Alfino.
last round,
yeah,
huh?
come on, Alfino. Where you at, boy?
I'm gonna rate you -1 star.
I'm going to take away that player commendation. All right, now we're back on track. Shit.
Still haven't played Nier. Play Nier, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't either, to be honest. I need to play DMC.
Ooh, DMC.
DMC 5, right? Is it? It's DMC 5, right?
DMC
Yeah.
Alessandro's mad at me because I haven't finished the game yet.
I need to play that game.
I should.
For sure.
Okay.
Raids are easy to get into or experience. They are optional raid finder version. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I always... I like that a raid finder exists. I just don't like... Well, I don't know how raid finder works in FF14, but I never liked what it did to, like, WoW raids. It made it, like, too easy. I have this vivid memory of Cataclysm, and I was doing a 40-man, like dungeon finder or raid finder raid, and I was like standing next to my friend who's DPS, right? And he's not doing shit. He's not casting. He's not doing anything. I'm like, I message him. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm eating, man. I'm like, why aren't you helping? He's like, does it look like we need the help? I'm like, you're not wrong, but why are we even doing this then? So that was what triggered me in my head to think like, man, I don't want this. Like I don't care. I don't want this like kind of casual like version if people are just gonna be able to like like not have to like pay attention and just like literally you're in it. AOE.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Literally just sit there and do nothing. Like that's not what raids are about,
Yeah.
Raids are supposed to be some of the hardest content in the game, which is why for the longest time my stance still in like Destiny is that like no raid content, end game content. Like I'm sorry that not everyone can experience it, but
it's kind of part of what makes it special too.
Yeah, exactly. So like when you accomplish it, it's an actual accomplishment. Whereas like in that raid, when I could have hit a couple buttons and I could have made it through the whole thing,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Harbinger 421 says 8-man raid launch is 3 weeks after the official launch.
Okay.
So at least, like to me, that's the nice compromise is you have the like less people version, so you don't have to coordinate with as many people, and then they get to still experience it. Now I don't know how far they're gonna get, but still, like knowing that there is that available is nice because like during like Wrath of the Lich King, I can only draw from WoW references. My group ended up doing 10-man raids because we didn't have enough to do 25-man raids. I think you're okay.
All right, now.
Yeah.
Keep casting, baby. Gotta drop my ley lines. I got foul again. Let's go. Oh, they're out of range.
That's a bad tank.
Hit him with the foul.
It's a terrible tank. Unless that boss does punt mechanics and he does need to be against the wall.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise.
We're almost there. We're almost there, fellas.
I hated playing tank, though. I was a tank in classic WoW. And since I was like kind of lower on the totem pole, I could never get out of the cycle to be a DPS. That changed in the DLCs later.
Yeah. Between the different roles in this game, it's pretty easy to translate. Like I've never played a tank before. Until
Tank's not too hard.
Yeah, I think healer is a little too much pressure for me.
Healer is, yeah. I think tank is pretty easy. As long as you know the mechanics of the fight.
Yeah. That's the
but I don't know I don't know what the rotation is for a tank in this case, but like a rotation for like in WoW for tanks was like, there's not that many things you got to do. And there was always like, like a taunt or something to draw aggro back if they did get pulled off. Yeah. And I guess maybe, I don't know. I was lucky and I didn't have to deal with like crazy DPSers where they're pulling aggro from me. But I don't know. I never found tank to be fun. I just did it because
to be helpful.
To be helpful, and Q times were easier.
Yeah, big time. Q times are, if you play healer or tank,
yeah,
Q
it's
times
exponentially faster, yeah. Ben says, oh man, you didn't stack. I don't know what that means.
Stack? I don't know what that means either. I'm sorry. I just learned this class 2 days ago.
Kevin Mitchell says, LOL, do a stream of the new raid. I guarantee deaths and bring shots. I mean, I don't know who would do the 24-man, though. It's tough.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's tough to do 24-man when you're not like in a clan or like someone that's actively doing it. I know someone said that there's a finder though, I guess.
Yeah, it's a raid
so
finder.
Maybe you could do that. Ben really enjoys tanking in FF14.
Oh, he's all about that life, dude.
Yeah, I know you're a tank boy.
We need you. We need tanks out there.
Johnny Rogers says, yeah, but no matchmaking. Raid finder kind of hurt Destiny to me. Yeah, but I mean, there were alternative ways to get into those raids. But it's just if you wanted to use like the web browser or phone app looking for raid. And I've had actually really good experiences through there. Where somebody knows the fights or something and will explain to you what to do and stuff like that. And for the most part, they weren't like jerks or dicks.
Oh shit! I'm about to die, blood.
You good? Your healer got you.
Damn.
Although I guess in this case you got to be more careful since you can wipe if you just die.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I don't have that luxury.
If you want the best gear and experience, then do it on normal or harder settings, right? I still feel like what they had was fine. There was only a few times earlier on in the Destiny cycle where doing the raid gave you something way more beneficial than outside of raid. Now I feel like it's more balanced, and there isn't something in the raid. Well, Thousand Eyes is kind of really good though, or Thousand Voices, sorry. So I don't know. I think it's fine. But yeah. All right, let's see. Chat's going a mile a minute.
Hit these fire 4s, and then I'm going to hit foul after.
Nice. Normal mode 8-man raids have a lot of mechanics to learn, but are a lot easier than their savage mode counterparts, the hardcore raider content. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
So it's definitely probably more doable. And like I said, when you have 8 people versus 24 people, it's easier to coordinate that too. So yeah.
Oh, all right.
Azra Rillian says, yeah, some of the big bosses raids on Savage Ultimate have super complex patterns with occasional one-shot abilities, as they should. I feel like that's... You don't want to be able to just tunnel vision. You got to be able to like avoid it. There's strategy, obviously. And you still can revive, right? So I think, watch out.
Shit. My own tank. Where you at, boy?
Uh-oh.
Damn, I'm about to wipe, bro.
You don't have any like defensive mechanics? Like a
I do.
Polymorph or something?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to. It's on a pretty long cooldown, so I want to kind of save it for.
Gotcha.
I don't know
for the oh crap moment.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad right there. Also, I haven't really nailed down, or I haven't figured out the AOE rotation, so I'm just doing the single target rotation, which I'm still messing up here. I want to draw ley lines, bro. Come on.
Yeah, so 24-man raids are what end up helping upgrade your gear at the end game. You earn special currency to buy better armor, and you do a 24-man each week for loot in an item that upgrades the Bible gear. Gotcha. How much better is that gear versus like if you didn't raid Harbinger? Like, is it a vast difference, or is it just like a nice decent amount, but not too crazy?
Yeah, I'd like to know too, since I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah.
I'm still, all things considered, I'm still a noob. Oh shit.
Yeah, but you get in there.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Hurry up!
As he talks, he loses his
I still got
rotation.
My my meter's going right here. This is very important to pay attention
Is that basically you want to keep the number higher, or you just want to keep it going?
I want to keep it going.
Okay. I see. Oh, each timer is like, this is how long until... Okay.
Yeah.
To some degree. I'm on a very basic level right now. Just low-key staring at the...
Yeah. This was the... Paying attention to whatever the meter was doing was probably... Ah, man. I lost it.
Yeah, that is one of the things I did stare at sometimes. Was just like, I'd stare at the cast meter and not even at the enemies that I was fighting.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Mark Myers asking, where are the video games? The video games right here. You got Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers a day early. It comes out tomorrow, right? For those that didn't pre-order, I think. Johnny Rogers asked, remember Wrath of the Lich King raid lot? Yeah, 10-man versus 25-man. Yep. I used to do 10-man raids once a week with my group. And then 25-mans, I actually did GDKP runs because I knew I was never going to get to do 25-mans. But the 25-mans had some loot that was not in the 10-man pool. And that 25-man gear was like legit. I remember getting, was it Death? Oh, what was the trinket? There was a 25 in ICC. There was a 25-man trinket that was like amazing. I think it was Deathbringer's Will, I think, right? Or something like that. And I bought that my first time. I had to spend like all my gold. I think I even had to borrow gold. But the nice thing about GDKP runs was that if you didn't buy or bid on anything, you'd still make gold from running it. So it was like a way to make gold, actually. Not that that pertains to this game at all, but someone brought it up. So I can speak to that. I can't speak to FF14 as much.
Listen to these tunes.
Ooh,
though,
Ben said I used to run GTKP runs on our server. Yeah, that was a good way of making money, actually. You can make a lot on some runs if the good loot drops, because then people would be bidding up like crazy.
All right, we're heading into the final boss of this dungeon right here.
And Mark Meyer says, what's wrong with the industry? Even PC has no new games, really? Well, I feel like if you're talking about seasonally right now... Oh, did you trigger? Should I get out of it?
No, it's cool.
Okay.
That one actually doesn't show anything.
Okay, cool. If you think about seasonally, right now we're kind of in that lull, right? We're done with E3.
That's not true.
Well, no, sorry. But relative, though. Like, a lull in the sense that, like, if you compared now to, like, a September or an October or, like, earlier in the year, like, right? Like, you know what I mean? We're like, there's a month where the multiple AAAs come out, right?
Yeah.
Where we're all scrambling because we're like, oh, crap, you know? I'm not trying to undersell any games. Like, even this coming out tomorrow, you know, like, there's definitely a fan base playing, right? And I think it depends, though. I think there's a bunch of games for everyone. It's just if you're... From what I was speaking about, I was speaking specifically about AAA and not about anything else.
Yeah.
But summer usually is kind of like a slower period, I feel like. That's why like somebody needs to come in and
it has really picked up since past years, though. Past years there'd be literally like
That's true.
nothing would be coming out, but now there's like trickle. Mario Maker, you got this. You had Judgment come out last week also, and Fire Emblem's coming out soon. There's still some like good stuff out here.
Yeah.
All right.
Harbinger 421. It's highly recommended to upgrade to current tome gear. It takes 2,455 tomes to get a full set. You earn on average 80 tomes per level 80 dungeon plus bonus tomes depending on new players and dailies. Jesus.
Damn.
The grind is real.
Yeah.
Music is fantastic. Yep. What's up, Betty?
All right.
How you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna jump into this.
All right. I believe in you. Let's go.
All right. So
is this the final boss of this?
Of this dungeon, yeah.
All right.
Now I trust the trust system here. I got Alfino, Alice, and Crystal Exarch. They better get my back, and I better not die either from my dumb ass. But here goes nothing.
I don't know, Mark. I'm looking forward to Doom 100%, Doom Eternal, but I think there's been some excellent games so far this year. But you know, everyone has their games or genres of games that they like to play. But I think it's been a pretty solid year so far, and it's only gonna get better towards the end of the year. And there's a bunch of stuff coming out in summer too, right? So
I don't know what's going on, but what am I doing? What am I doing? Gotta keep my cast meter up. Yes. Okay, I got a foul. Keep me alive, y'all.
yeah, Marquis saying June through most of August always seems a little bit slow, but you know, you got Control, you got Man of Medan coming out at the end of August. Yeah, I'm looking forward to whoever ends up streaming Man of Medan, because like we can really do some stuff with the chat. But then chat, we gotta go low latency, I think, that day, because we gotta get those responses fast. Sometimes you don't got time to like be like, do you want like, you know, because sometimes you can tell when like someone's gonna get like killed or not, and you're like, okay, you're still alive for a second.
Bust my
your defensive ability.
I use my
pixels.
No. It saved me.
Okay, is it because you need to stand behind, or do you have to be like where the rest of them are at?
I should probably
to not
follow
get
my
swept.
Teammates. Yeah. Damn it! I haven't casted in a minute.
And your DPS.
All right, I gotta make sure that I'm not. Yeah.
Touching the circles.
I'm DPS and I'm not DPSing. There's some mechanics in here I don't fully understand. I was just able to
get through it,
survive. And I need to drop my triple cast. Come on, let's get it. Still have my foul that I haven't been using.
Okay, I see kind of like the logic behind what you're doing. You lost your meter.
Oh shit! Whoa, what's going on? Okay, he's gonna get that. Go there. Okay, cool. I'll drop my ley lines, bro. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is. I could wipe here. I could possibly wipe.
It's all right. Every death is a learning experience.
Oh man.
The tome gear are strong, but it takes time to earn. Yeah, I mean, I guess it should take some time. You shouldn't just get it, right? Because when you get that piece, you should feel really good about it. So I'm about that.
They should make these shortcuts shorter. Because I still have to walk back up this hill.
Man. You don't know what OG WoW is like, man. You don't know what it's like to fly from one flight path to another and be able to walk away and make a GD sandwich and still not be at where you're supposed to be. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I mean, in this day and age, considering people have less and less time, I feel like, to play games or to like, you know, really get what they want out of their day. Like, yeah, I think that in this case, there's kind of no reason, if you're at the boss already, not to just be able to put you right in front of the boss again. Because, like, you know what you're going to go do. Yeah. You know, this to me is like they're padding or buffering your time.
I know.
Or like making you feel real bad about wiping. You know?
I guess that's their punishment.
Take the long walk of shame.
Their punishment isn't to, like, fight through enemies again. It's like, you just got to wait a long time in a run. So you better not wipe. All right. That's the one mechanic where if I see that going on, I need to just follow. Because that's what I did when I cleared this. So I just follow my teammates. And they'll take care of me. So, here we go again.
Mark Myers thinks next year gaming is going to decline. I think the opposite. I think that we're going to be starting to talk about the next gen of consoles. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's always that weird time where you're like like we're not in between consoles anymore. So like, you know, we're on the precipice of like another system. And now more than ever with more and more cross save and cross play, I think gaming is just going to go up from here. I don't see gaming stopping anytime soon.
Me neither, bro. Look what we're doing wrong. We're gaming right now.
Yeah, we're gaming. We're at work playing some Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. Talking to y'all in chat, having a good time. Appreciate all of you guys and gals out there. You guys help us survive, and we enjoy hanging out with all of y'all. So this is my time to tell you, if you haven't subscribed to GameSpot on YouTube, you should do that so that you get notifications and all that to when we go live. Because yeah, like that's a good thing, right? So, and we don't just live stream, you know. Obviously, we do reviews. We put out awesome features. Like Jake put out an awesome feature, I think on Oblivion.
Oh yeah, that video was good.
So you should go watch that. He put that up this weekend, I believe. He said it was one of his most favorite videos. That's not even a proper grammar.
Yeah,
one of his favorite things he's made so far.
Yeah, and it's really good. Y'all should check that out.
Okay, so this is we know this one.
Yeah. Just make sure I don't stack with my teammates.
Is that a Insta? If you guys,
it could be if there's like 3 teammates, I think, at the same time.
Oh, you gotta get to the line, right?
Fuck.
Good thing I told you.
I know, dude.
Here, I'm gonna just watch to see where your other DPS goes, because I would assume if Alice, if I'm saying that right, is in a certain spot that you probably want to be there unless you got the pink circles around you. Yeah. So I'm gonna help focus, chat, help out. Oops. Okay. That's interesting that she backed off that much. Are you in the attack? Yeah. You don't.
I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah. I was like, you don't want to go that way. I think that's him doing a ground pound. All right.
I'm gonna do my insta casts. I'm just following my teammates.
Yep. Smart.
I'm not asking no.
Okay, yeah.
Asking no questions.
No, this is what you gotta do.
They'll save me.
Yep. This is exactly where you need to be,
Yeah,
because they know what's coming. This is the part that sucks as a caster, though, because like, what can you actually cast?
I'm casting. I have like one.
You have
insta
some
cast.
instas, okay.
Just like there's one that I know of.
Yeah, and this is probably one of those just like he does it, and you just have to like lose some DPS, because
it's fine.
No DPS or dead DPS is no DPS, so you know.
Okay, cool. All right, we're back in business.
All right. They're moving.
Oh shit.
I'm like, they look like they're booking it somewhere, man.
Yeah. Did I don't know if I think I let that foul off.
They're on the other side.
Shit. Okay, cool.
Dude, this kind of hacks though. They see the attacks coming before he's even doing them. Now there's probably a pattern, and you could probably figure that out too. But I'm just saying, before the icon for like getting out of the way showed up, they like all moved. Why are they all chilling there to eat damage?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh shit! I gotta keep my foul up. No, I'm not gonna do it. Shit, I didn't do it.
What?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You're good. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, who cast a meteor?
I don't know. Was that? Oh, someone did a limit break.
Yeah.
I forgot about my limit break.
Uh-oh.
I'm so lost in my rotation.
No, you're good. You're good. At this point, it's about surviving. Like I said, dead DPS is no DPS.
Sure.
Could you guys change the angle? In like what regard?
Lower? Like
nah,
right
just play. Honestly, like on this boss, just play the way you want to.
Oh shit! I gotta get out of there.
Time to move. Oh, sprint. Like good use.
Maybe I'll waste my sprint a little bit. Oh no! Save me! Save me!
Oh, your tank better get over there. Yeah. Right. You just trotted over there.
And I still got my ley line, bro.
Okay, so that was one of those moves where you guys were soaking damage together, it looked like.
Yeah.
Or like a percentage-based thing.
Yeah.
Dual cast.
I'm moved. Can't be moving.
See, this is weird, though. Like, they don't... Well, I guess she's melee.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. You dead, huh?
No.
Who jumped over it?
Jumping doesn't do anything.
No. In your head, it does though.
It's
in
just
your
a
head.
reflex.
All right, we're doing a 360 here.
Yeah.
For a bit.
This mechanic, you just gotta.
All right, at least the boss has a big enough hitbox where they can still hit, so that's not too cheap.
Yeah. I'm just casting Scathe. That's all I know.
As DPS, you should not be standing next to the tank just to be safe. Some bosses can one shot. Yeah. I was saying more like you just gotta follow where the rest of them are.
Yeah, 'cause some mechanics like force you to group up, like this one right here.
Yeah, so you know, no MP. Low MP?
No. All right, cool. We're back in business. I think. Oh shit.
No, you're good. You're good. Right under his armpit. That's the weak spot. Oh, you got him.
No!
Oh, what?
No.
That was dumb. You were on the other side. Unless
Alfie,
I'm crazy.
No. Alfie, no!
Oh, no, they got to free you, huh?
Yeah, they got to free me.
Are they going to all eat damage, though, to free you?
This one takes this AoE takes a long time.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I got to get out of there. Okay, cool. We're Gucci.
Yeah, the boss almost dead, too. Probably going to die
if I wipe... Ah, shit, I put down a ley line. I should probably use it. I should probably triple cast right now. Triple cast. Get the shit done right now. Let's get it done. Oh, come on, let's get this shit done. Let's get it done.
Yes. There you go. Boom. Nice. I got another bum question. Are chocobos featured in FF14?
Oh, yeah. They're your first mount that you got.
Oh, there you go.
And it plays a song. Dun, 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 dun.
Half of the bosses in this game cleave real hard. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, she's a red mage hybrid melee and casting. Gotcha.
Oh man.
Mark Myers, we haven't hired like a YouTuber to game, right? Well, I mean, we have in terms of like we've brought people in to do certain things with us, but we haven't like full-time hired any YouTubers that I know of.
Oh boy.
Ooh, look at that. It's a gold treasure coffer. You got a Lakeland Rod, but you already possess one.
I should have sold it.
So wait, not getting a blue off that boss, I feel like feels bad. Is that like a...
You get greens off of normal dungeons, I think. Yeah. Sometimes you can get pinks, but yeah, I don't really expect that high level of gear. But it's not going to play the cutscene after this because I already cleared it, so don't worry about spoilers.
So I don't have to worry about scrambling here to go full camera.
You can skip them too, but it's man, that cutscene, the opening or the cutscene for after you finish that boss is so good. Like it sets up the whole story so well. And
glad to hear that.
Yeah, they just kick it off like, yo, shit's going down right now, and you're only like 5 hours into the game.
Doodad asks, have you considered trying Guild Wars 2 again? I have not. The funny thing is I played Guild Wars 1 and I got mad at actually my friend who actually works here now, Julio Pack. He was like, hey, there's a new like MMO type game coming out. We should play it. And then I like full max leveled and like played it pretty hardcore for at least a month or two, and he like stopped playing after a week.
Wow.
I was like, come on, man. Why you don't do that to me? He's got me on that a couple times. He got me to play Hellgate London, too, and then he stopped playing that, too. Like, come on, man. Throwing him under the bus right now. All right, cool. So, oh, is that your boy?
Wait, is that?
That's Ben
Jonka,
it's Ben! Man. Of
it's
course.
Ben.
I know what his character looks like. Come on.
Let's take a picture together, Ben.
Come on now. Come on. I know.
There we go. Yay, took a video screenshot. Ben, what's up, my dude?
So are you gonna, your other class is the class that has the new jobs? Is that what it was?
No, I have the new jobs on this character.
Dang,
also.
Ben 77?
Damn,
dude,
dog.
you scrub,
I just
bro.
barely made it to
you
71.
You scrub, bro. Come on,
I didn't take time off to play, so
now.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Blue gear comes from Extreme Trials. Tome gear on 824 man rate. Ah, okay.
One party
Purple weapons are relics. Are there gold tier? Is there gold tier, Harbinger?
No.
Oh, go to sleep. Something he hasn't done probably too much this weekend.
I know. I'm just gonna take a seat. Here.
What server are y'all on?
This is Ultros. Ben had to he's on a different realm, so he had to travel to mine. There's like, I think like about 10 or something realms within like a data center, and as long as you're in one of those servers within that data center, you can.
I have been playing a lot. All caps. I could see, if you're 77, is the new max 80?
New max is 80.
Okay. Are there 80s already?
I don't know. I haven't seen any.
Ben, have you seen any 80s yet?
I mean, if Ben hasn't made it to 80,
Dang,
I don't think anyone else has.
He looks fancy. He's like Robin Hood. He's a bard?
He's all kinds. Because you can play on one character. You can play any class.
Ben, you really only need 4 to 5 if you're gonna grind the MMO life. Maybe even less than that. It'll be fine.
So I have
know
Dancer
that life.
at 62, Black Mage 71.
Oh, so you can have all of those.
Yeah, you can play every single job in one character.
I don't know if I want to see what Ben's like list looks like on his character.
This is a good solid snake right here.
With glasses though?
It's like a fusion between Ben himself and Solid Snake.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Which is
I've seen a few 80s. Wow.
I'm gonna switch to Dancer. Excuse me for a second while I am naked. There we go. This isn't, by the way, this isn't the Dancer outfit. I just glamored everything to have the same outfit so she looks like she's in character.
Oh, okay. So we can do SEA /SEA 80 and it'll tell you.
What?
That's what Techno Gecko says. Yes, my FC has a few level 80s. Dang, man. So Ben's a scrub then because he's not 80.
Yeah, we're both scrubs.
Dang, Ben. Come on now. I'm just kidding.
So I switched to Dancer.
Get sleep. Okay. So you're a Dancer now?
Yeah. So we did the first dungeon run. I showed you all the trust system. I showed you all the opening dungeon and all that cool stuff. Got wiped a few times, but it's all good.
Okay.
And now I'm going to switch over to the new job and show y'all what's up with it.
All right, let's do it.
The thing is, the new jobs start you at 60, and all the new areas are 70 and up. So I can't play the new content with the new jobs. So I'll have to go back to Stormblood content to kind of show you what's up. Hey, Ben.
There's a space between that SEA, but I don't even know if that matters.
Oh yeah, there
Dang.
you go. Look at all of these people. That's a
Yo,
lot
this
of
game's
80s.
real, huh? This game is real. I don't know what that is. That's like 100 people probably or something.
200 max.
280s
I'm sure there's more.
already?
I'm sure there's more.
Jeez.
Hey Ben, do you want to run some
slacking.
fates? Let's run some fates in Stormblood. Well, actually, let me inspect you. What's your Gunbreaker level?
He's 60.
Oh,
right
he's
now.
60. Okay, we can run some fates. Hopefully, we can run into a fate train.
I don't even know what that means.
They're public events.
Oh, okay.
Fates are public events.
Like, that sounds really cool. I don't. What's a fate train?
All right, Ben. I'm gonna go to author, and I'm gonna go to the Onokoro.
Would visit, but my roulette queue is about to pop. Okay, no worries. I don't even know what that means, but that's
oh
all
wait,
good.
is that what Ben said?
No, Harbinger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ben's gonna follow you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So go to the Far East. We're gonna hit up Stormblood. We're gonna hit up Doma, which is where all the ninjas and samurais are.
Nice.
This is the previous expansion content, but we're playing the new class, the new job for Shadowbringers. So I have to go back.
Because you're too low.
Too low. 62 though. That took a while to get.
Man, you got a little T-Rex, like a mini dino.
Oh, there you are, Phil. All right. So.
So is Stormhowler his like guild?
Yes.
Oh,
that's
your boy got a car?
He's got the regalia from Final Fantasy 15.
You can't. Can you hop in?
Nah.
Oh, what? That's whack.
I can make it look
Come
like
on.
I'm kicking in the backseat.
Come on.
So it looks
How
like.
you gonna have
All right, don't move,
a
Ben.
sweet ride and not be able? Are there other mounts that let you ride on the mount too?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's some ish right there, man.
All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot, Ben. All right, cool.
Yeah, I know that tons of end capped players within the first 2 days of MMO is a normal thing. That's what I used to do.
I know.
Wasn't
It's
efficient
still-
at it,
still
but that's what I used to
surprises
do.
me, though. We're gonna fly. Can you fly, Ben?
You got a pretty good
Yeah,
one.
I'm sure you have a flying mount. But we're gonna. So we're
And
gonna.
not have a flying mount? Come on.
We're gonna.
It says the Regalia is a 4-person mount.
Is it?
Yeah, right click to jump in.
Oh, damn. Shows how much I know about this game.
Shows how dumb I sound now. I was hella like.
Okay. Right.
I was like, oh, that's stupid. And this whole time you could get in. Oh, we got an Uber.
Aw, snap. Yo, my Uber's here.
The Uber
Kick
XL.
it
This
in
is an
the
XL.
front seat, kick it in the back seat. Nothing like Solid Snake and Yukiko Amagi kicking it together to do some fates.
There you go. Thanks, chat. And Ben.
Oh,
If I could rewind in time and tell you that I knew that, I would.
Ben, do you want to run the library? We should run the library one. That one's fast. I think since Ben's Gunbreaker at 60 and Dancer at 62,
Yeah.
it's a perfect level dungeon from Heaven's Word.
But why is he talking to the Green Confederate?
Ben. I'm going to queue up for...
A fate
Heaven's
discovered
Word.
nearby.
All right, I'm gonna do Great Google Library. This one's really cool. This is probably my favorite
All right, let's do
dungeon
it.
so far. Should
Let's
be
check out that queue time.
7 minutes.
Not
About.
terrible.
It should be all right because we have one tank with us. We just have to wait for a healer, really. And okay, we got some friends here who can take care of this fate with us. Wow, they. Oh, one of them's a bunny girl. The new race. There's a new race.
They leveling up.
I suppose. Yeah, one's a dancer.
Gentle woman.
Oh, Dragoon. Oh, I still got level up to 63. Okay. We want to do this? We doing this? Let's do this. Now, Dancer's dope.
Queue it up. An Uber elite. Yes, it's true. That man has as an Uber driver. All right, who's tanking?
Ben's tanking, man.
As a Gunbreaker?
Yeah, Gunbreaker's tank.
Ah.
And Dancer's DPS, range DPS. I really like Dancer because there's so much mobility and the rotation's pretty simple.
Okay.
It's all procs.
Oh, so whatever comes up, you just hit that one?
Yeah.
Nice. So, for the folks that do play, do they have like add-ons or mods and stuff? Or not mods, but add-ons like WoW does, where it'll, let's say DBM would tell you like when something bad's gonna happen, or like when you do have procs, it'll tell you in the middle of your screen.
Oh. I don't know.
Those were very helpful
Yeah.
because that's how you get max efficiency on like your rotations and stuff like that. Because it's like really tells you not to mess that up.
So the thing about Dancer is you get all of its procs, and then you can build more procs, and then you have the rhythm steps, that buff buff you and one other party member, and it's like a rhythm game. So I'm gonna show you in a second. If you look at my hotbar real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. It's on 2 seconds. Okay. Look at the foot. So I'm gonna hit that. It turns my moves into steps. So 4, 3, back to 5, and boom. Does damage, AOE damage, and I get a damage buff for 60 seconds.
Okay. Does that also is that buff also given to your teammates?
Yeah, you can do it for one other teammate. You have to choose.
Okay.
So I guess I'll choose Ben.
I like that attitude, Arrow. You just gotta get good for max efficiency. That's fair. Ben also says there are like add-ons you can do, but you don't really need them. So okay.
Yeah.
What about DPS chart though? I need that in my life.
Yeah, I do want to try out DPS chart just to see, because I don't want to. I kind of don't want to though. I'll be like, oh, I'm not that good.
No, but I can see it as a double-edged sword, right? Like it could do that to you, but then also it just shows you like how
where
close you are to other people, or maybe you are the best or something, or maybe it gives you something to strive for, to be like top DPS. So it just depends on your mindset. Johnny Rogers says, also Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High is a nice alt leveling option. Yep. It's perfect if you're used to adventure mode in Diablo 3 seasons. Okay.
Yeah, that's...
I know Diablo. That makes sense to me.
That's what Ben was telling me to do, Heaven on High.
That's what I'm looking for, is my next ARPG, like a really good one. I know there are some solid choices out there now that keep updating content. Nah, if I was to go back and play one right now, it'd probably be Path of Exile, but there's just a lot going on in that game, and I'm just waiting for a new one. I keep holding out hope for Lineage Eternal, which is kind of like a hybrid MMO ARPG in like one thing. But I have not seen or heard anything about it. So, and there are some other options, I think, but they're like Korean based, and I don't know when they're coming to the US.
Has anyone in the chat played Burning Soulworker?
Burning Soulworker?
Let me know if you like it.
Wait.
It's an anime one.
I feel like I played that for GameSpot. Wait, what's it called?
Burning Soulworker? There's two versions.
Worker. I have not played that then.
There's Burning Soulworker and there's Soulworker. They're Korean MMOs, but they're anime styled, which is why.
Is that the kind that you have to like VPN in though to play?
One of them is.
Because like I know that it's really hard to play, like, and then like you'd have to try to translate everything because you don't know what the hell they're saying.
There's there's a North American version.
Oh, okay. I have not played that one. Yeah, Lost Ark is the one I was thinking about, Mark. That's coming to the US, I think, though. But I don't know when, and I don't know if like I said, it's going to be hard for me to get into an MMO, so.
Oh, shit, Ben died? Oh, my God. I don't know if we're going to finish this fate.
Well, what the hell is he attacking right now?
Oh, I can't, sorry, I can't raise you because I don't have a class that can raise. Aw, damn, I feel bad.
It'll be fine. Wait, I don't get, what the hell is the monster attacking right now? Is there another person?
Oh, there's another person in front.
Oh, okay. So does Ben not get XP unless he gets back over here?
He'll get XP for participate. Oh, shit, I fucked up my stats. He'll get XP regardless.
Let me see you 1-2 step.
Yeah, that's a 1-2 step right there. Standard step is a 1-2 step. I got
how is the game doing? Ask Ego Dreamer. And good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Like successful-wise? How's the game doing?
I guess so, maybe. I mean, like, I don't play it, no, so I have... Oh! This is not good timing. Can we wait it out?
Wait.
No, you're almost going to kill it. This is not efficient.
I can still get experience.
Ben, don't queue yet. Don't queue as a tank yet.
I can still get
it's
experience.
Dead. Now, or wait. Now you can queue.
Yes.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay, good. See, that's what you got to do. You got to finish one. That's the maximum efficiency play. You finish one and you queue right after that.
Yeah. All right. So
yeah. Oh, nice, Mark. Nice.
To give y'all a little bit more.
We didn't have a healer. That's why he died.
Oh shit. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that'll
that
happen.
would make sense. You're not a druid, man. You can't just.
All right, Ben. Let's. We got a healer now. Now, again, like I said, this is a Heavensward dungeon, but it's leveled properly for the new classes that Ben and I have. So Ben's playing Gunbreaker. I'm playing Dancer. The two new jobs for Shadowbringers, and I want to play this one because it's really straightforward. It's pretty easy.
You said it was one of your favorite too, right?
And it's one of my favorites because the music in this is so good. It's basically like chill jazz.
I thought it was Spark, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's gonna start in Korea or whatever, as most of those games do. Mark says he played Soulworker, and it plays like a lobby ARPG, which I don't know.
Kind of like a Maple Story.
Oh, Lost Ark for US is 2021. Oh wow, oof. See, I have this feeling that something like that's gonna happen too for Lineage Eternal. I'll probably never be in the States for a while, and then I'll probably won't VPN just to play that game. I guess the closest thing to now that it's come to console is like Black Desert Online. Oh, here you want the jams?
Yeah. I can turn it down when fights go off because it's nothing but mess. Also, the another thing about Dancer is that the AoE rotation is pretty simple too.
Nice.
Wait, what's going on? Oh shit. Whatever. It's not ranged AoE though, so I have to like get close to.
Oh gotcha. They have them like do a whirlwind move almost.
Yeah. Let me just try and hit some AoE here. There we go. And it works the same too. It's all procs. Nice. Hopefully we can get through this dungeon pretty fast. I don't know. I think I'll play it like 15 minutes maybe.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That would be that. Are there like the speed running strats? Like, could he pull 2 packs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely like later in this dungeon, you definitely want to pull 2 packs or 3 even.
Nice.
Because I think we're good.
Isn't Black Desert very pay to win? I have no idea. I have not. I only played very little of Black Desert, like in the beginning phases, and I never got into it because I knew it was going to be like a huge time sink if I did. Also, I didn't really know anyone that was playing the game, which makes it less appealing.
Hitting them AoEs, bro.
Square Enix has done a great job of keeping everything group content still relevant for leveling an endgame. I can queue up as my 50 white mage and still help my lower level friends. Oh, nice.
Yeah, everything's synced. They also started to sync side quests with Shadowbringers, so you can do a lot of side content without having to worry about what level you are, or if you're high enough, or if you're too high of a level, you can still do that stuff because it'll scale. Just like the dungeons. Dungeons scale as well. These jams.
Seems too relaxing for what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is
I'm
also
not trying to. I like the tunes. I'm just like, oh man, we're killing birds here. But I'm like, I feel like I'm in a nice little bar sipping on some liquor, and instead I'm here watching you cut these birds up.
I know. So I already talked about how Dancer works. Pretty simple, cool range DPS. But Ben over there playing tank, playing Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker's cool because it's got neat rotation. I think for a tank, it's pretty fun to actually deal damage. You have a lot of DPS options with Gunbreaker, and it just looks cool. And if you got the deluxe edition or something, you got like a Squall Lionheart.
Okay.
So you look exactly like him.
FF8, the one I'm not even. I don't know.
Remastered, bro.
I know, but
or it has been.
Like, it's weird to me because from all the people I knew growing up, it was either FF7 or FF9 for them, and not 8.
Yeah, 8 was like the odd one out. But it's also I think maybe the Majora's Mask of Final Fantasies, because it was really dark, and thematically it was.
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
It's pretty wild.
I didn't really play an FF after 7 until like 10. And then I played 10-2, which I don't know how I feel about that. Then I waited for 13, and I bought a PS3 for 13. I basically only bought a PS3 for that thing, and like by the time it came out, I played it. I just couldn't get into it. It sucked for me. Like, my friend was telling me like I was about to get to the good parts of the open world part, and I just didn't have it in me. I was upset.
Oh.
So Chilled says I love FF8. Yeah, I think there are definitely people that like FF8. It's just, for me, like the people I knew, they were not into it. They always talked about 7 or 9.
Oh man.
Listening to some jazz, killing some monsters,
fighting a big ass book.
Get a screen full of bread effects. Hell yeah.
Gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of here. There we go.
Learn to read.
I can't read.
Oh, get cleaved, kind of, I guess. Knocked back.
So many cleaves.
I love everything about FF8 except for that damn draw system, says Gabe.
I don't remember that. It's been so long.
Like I said, I'm ignorant to 8. To some degree, I'm ignorant to 9 too. But 9 was a return to more classical systems, or classic systems, right? I think 8 is where they started to try some stuff out.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Good. This is the first time I've been managing to dodge all of those AoEs there, because those can be complicated. Gotcha. We got this on lock. Smooth sailing from here, man. There you go. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Oh shit! No! I don't want to go there. Did I get? Okay. if you get
knocked off, huh?
Well, no. If you don't switch sides fast enough, you get wiped.
Oh, okay.
I gotta do my dance. Oh fuck.
Give him the 1-2 standard step into the
baby. Oh.
Standard finish.
Does heavy damage. Some good AoE damage right there, baby. Gotta use my fans.
Okay, so Mark's saying FF7, FF8, FF9, FF10. Of those four, FF8 was the most confusing one and the hardest. Yeah,
I'd say. Yeah.
I could see that, I guess, from what I've heard. I could hear that, I guess, not even see that.
Cool.
There was no mana. You draw uses of magic attacks from enemies and store them to use later. That already sounds like what? I'm like, eh. Oh, you gotta agree on loots.
Yeah, I'm taking all of it because I want to trade it. And get my
Need rolling everything. Oh, that's a tank item. Yeah, I'm a hybrid. I could tank.
All right. Let's see, Ben's gonna probably do some multi pulls here if he wants to.
I've heard good things from like just a demo that Peter and Nick Sherman played at E3 about FF7 Remake, which kind of had me a little bit hopeful. So I am definitely interested to see it, to play it when it comes out. What are you playing? We were playing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Well, currently not playing Shadowbringers. Well, in a way, we're still playing Shadowbringers content in the sense that you're playing the new jabs. We did show a dungeon earlier in the Shadowbringers expansion.
Sure did. All right, now we can.
So right now Ben is playing Gunbreaker, which is like the new tank, and you are playing the Dancer.
Sure am. New DPS roll. We are laying it down. Fan dance. Oh, another thing too. The reason why I'm such a big, I like Dancer a lot, because the character throws like fans.
Yeah.
Like chakrams.
Which
and
also
fans,
follows your.
Which is like, this is a role-playing game. I'm role-playing for this role-playing game. Because Yukiko, if y'all know Persona 4, she uses fans as her melee attack, or as her physical attack, and uses fire magic as her magic. And I was using fire magic earlier, so you know this is the Persona MMO that I always wanted right here, baby. That's also why I love this game so much. Yeah, pretty simple. What's anyone got any questions as we run this?
Let me see. Maybe I missed something earlier. I've been pretty looking at the chat as much as I can.
So let's get some items here.
What's up, A Squiddy? I missed that earlier. There's your shout out.
Sure. Greed.
What was it? Was it something good?
I think it was a belt.
Okay.
For all classes. Let's bring them over here, Ben.
Yeah, you gotta get that AoE.
Yeah. Sorry if y'all don't like the angles that I'm playing at, but
I think it's fine. I think it's like, you should just play what you're used to. Because if you try to do something else, you might not play as well as you want to.
I'll try and get a little closer to the action.
Okay.
I ran this dungeon like 5 times the other day, so I know what's up with it.
Because it was the best for you, or just because you like it and so that's why you're, or fastest, right? You said one of the faster ones.
Yeah, it's one of the faster ones. So for the dungeon grind, I did this. This is also a good dungeon to grind solo, because you can go into dungeon solo if you're over leveled, and it's not that bad. Okay. You know, that's what I did for my black mage.
Cave says, "I wish I was at home playing FF14. He needs to get he or she needs to get." Paladin to 80. That's fair.
Yeah, you do.
Speaking of role playing, how old is she?
Who?
Your character.
In my headcanon. So I said this on our one of our preliminary episodes of a podcast we're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
My headcanon is that 10 years after the events of Persona 4, both Chie and Yukiko get transported to another realm, and then they have to save the Final Fantasy XIV realm from destruction. And that's
he has a backstory.
Yeah, this is my my
real.
fanfic. My fan fiction is playing out here.
This is your call out to hope that you one day have some type of Persona crossover, and if not, at least you have your own personal Persona crossover.
Because the character
dude, you guys are melting that boss.
Yeah, dude. This fool ain't shit, dude. Just gotta watch out for the AoEs.
I know, he looks pretty cool to me.
He's got some cool mechanics for this boss.
Yeah, the healer let him hit him.
It's all good. Okay, he's gonna... Should move to the middle soon.
So when do you use the dance move?
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Wow, I haven't used that in a while. I should probably use it right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saving it. Because I was like, oh, it's off cooldown or whatever. It's available.
Let's attack this one. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to my buffs, my dance buffs.
Not
Sorry.
efficient, y'all.
I know.
Not efficient.
Not bad. I'm at the bottom tier of... Okay, bring it over here. Okay. So you gotta get that orb to hit him to get him out of there, and then you can attack. That's how this dude works.
This boss mechanic, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Now we're dancing. I could dance all day. Oops. All right.
Nice head cannon.
Yeah. It's my fanfic.
I like it.
Calling me out on it. Oh, and they're also cat people.
Okay.
That's why that's why the cat puns are in order. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because oh no, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Okay, cool. We're Gochi. Where is this? Okay, let's get this one. Let's do this. Yeah, in here in the character creator, the cat race, or the cat people race. They're not cats, but they're humans with cat ears and a tail.
Yeah.
They look the most like anime characters. Wait, we didn't knock them off? What happened?
No. Is it because you didn't kill the other thing?
No, you only need to kill one. All right, now let's do this. Okay. So I should probably get my 1-2 step ready. Come on, dude. What you waiting for? There we go.
Hey man, he tell you to drag the orb over here.
Nah, man, I can't do that. All right. This dude is dunzo.
All right. And I'm not about this spam life.
Dude, yesterday...
You can come back when you decide to not do one letter at a time.
Yesterday, I ate so much Spam.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had a can of Spam, and I just cooked the entire thing.
Okay, thank God you cooked it.
Yeah, I didn't eat out of the can. I'm not a savage. Man.
No, Spam cooked, I love eating, but yeah.
I got a cool mini chat. I don't need any of that. I'll get it at the end.
So you had a breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah, just Spam sandwiches. And then for
I've
dinner,
never done Spam sandwich.
Just put it in bread. That's
yeah.
it. I'll call it a day. But
I do the traditional Filipino breakfast, which is like spam, eggs, and rice. Yep.
For dinner, I had it with rice, though. So
okay. And then if you're really Filipino, you probably be cutting some tomatoes or cucumber or something.
And you eat it with a little side of a bagong. Ooh, boy, let's go.
I have not done that.
You know what bagong is?
No.
Fermented shrimp.
Oh, really? No, I definitely not.
It smells.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
It smells.
I'm not about that life.
I love it. It tastes so good. I love that danky taste. Tastes like
that fermented shrimp taste.
Vinegar and the ocean.
Okay.
So good. So good. I said I would play at another angle. Oh, I'm playing.
You are playing at another angle.
What if I play at first person? Sorry. There we go. I'm playing this as a first person.
Dang, you gonna do it?
Yeah, throwing my fans. I don't get to see my cool glamour though. That's why I don't like that. If I do
a lot of people play in first person?
No.
Oh, okay.
You probably walk around the world in first person. It'd be cool. But
is there a class that would be better though in first person, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I really don't think there's no advantage to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Looks cool though. Let's get these AoEs down. Let's wrap this up soon.
Yeah. I think you'll end up being pretty good in terms of timing wise.
We got one more boss to go.
Yeah.
I should be doing my single attacks. My bad.
Single target, man.
I know. I'm messing up.
You got your 1-2 step too.
Yeah, keep reminding me about my 1-2 step.
All right, I'll tell you about the 1-2 step.
Let me know if.
That only does 3,700. Why does that seem like not that much?
That's a lot.
Okay, it's a lot.
Damage got scaled because this is a lower level dungeon.
Okay.
But yeah. Boom.
Is that a black mage? The one in front of you?
I don't know.
He's doing melee attack.
I think it's summoner. No. Oh no, that's a white mage.
Oh, okay. What about the first caller guy, Medin Holmes?
I don't know.
Merlin? I can't read. Holy crap.
Damn,
Has anybody ever played EverQuest? No, but my one friend in college got a 0.0 GPA one semester because he played EverQuest.
Yeah, I played EverQuest too. I was a little too. The EverQuest train kind of passed me by because I was too young. Or it was well before I had a computer at home. But I tried EverQuest 2 and I didn't get it. I was probably too young, probably too dumb to wrap my head around. Like, what are all these things going on? That's the thing about MMOs is that they've been overwhelming for me to jump in. So, yeah.
That's why I can't get into Warframe either.
Warframe's,
that'd be too much for me.
Yeah, Warframe's cool though because you can still do a lot of the good stuff without really understanding what's going on.
Yeah, but knowing me, I will want to understand, and then it's that time investment to fully understand.
Yeah, I totally. That's another barrier to me for MMOs. Is like, if I'm gonna play it, I need to understand it, but it's gonna take a lot of effort.
Yep.
So I kind of understand. It's like got to min max.
It's a dragoon. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a dragoon. Yeah. Merlin Holmes is at least. A lot of jumping. All right, we're almost there. After this is the final boss.
Nice. First-person dragoon would be wild.
Oh no, I'd probably yak, dude. Okay. We can skip this.
Oh, is there always a cutscene for the last boss?
It's like an intro.
Like a mini one? Okay.
Yeah, it's like here's how badass.
Yeah, I like that. About that.
We're fighting a book with a face. This looks like the thing from
like
Crash Bandicoot.
Guy, though.
Yeah, like from Crash Bandicoot.
Okay.
That dude who follows Crash around. All right, Ben, let's do this thing. Well, we gotta wait for our teammates. Take a screenshot right there, and let's do this thing.
Ooh, we had a little charge attack. Oh yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Boom. All right, we're in business. I gotta keep that up because that also powers Ben up.
Okay. I'll tell you when it's back. It's got a little bit of a ways to go.
It's about a minute per.
Yeah. No, it looks like it's faster than that. It's got 14 more seconds, so it's more like a 30-second cooldown, I think.
Oh no.
Oh, you're buff.
That's how long.
You're buff.
Yeah,
Gotcha. So you don't want to use it till your buff's gone. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maximum
or if you want to do
efficiency.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, we need to step on these. I can attack too while I'm at it.
Yeah, come on, man. As a hunter, I would be side shooting while doing that.
Okay, cool. We got it.
Okay, 18 more seconds. And then I'll tell you.
Probably want to do it around 5 seconds, maybe.
Okay. Well, you have it, and it's 5 seconds, so.
Boom! There it is, baby. Burning through this dude. Let's go. All right, partners, where you at? Merlin, I need you.
They're splitting up to do them over there.
Fuck. Sorry. Let's do this one. Oh, what am I doing? I should be attacking, dude. See, I'm not good at this.
Not yet.
He's the wrong attack. Oh shit.
Use a dance 0.0. That's potency loss. All right. Well, I think we have bigger fish to fry, as in like him not DPSing while moving.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a DPS loss than the him not dancing.
Yeah.
Properly. But yeah.
Whoops.
The Bibliomancer.
It's over for this dude.
Oh, dude, he's a Cthulhu-looking dude.
We already got rid of that fool. I didn't even know that was there.
Oh, you didn't see him?
Nah. That's how efficient my teammates are, but not me.
question is, will you guys be able to kill him before having to stand on more platforms? I'm gonna guess.
Yeah,
no.
that's the thing, because it gets to the point where you have to have 3.
Nope, like that.
You gotta have 3 people. All right, let's do this one. Let's do this one, Ben. Okay, do that. All right, now let's go this one.
Clockwise. Oh, it's not on all of them.
No! Raise me. Someone raise me. I don't want this to end with it. I don't want them to finish it with me dead.
Well, that's why. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
yeah.
yes. Sorry. White Master, man.
Do you think it's too late to start playing FF14? I never played, but I want to. I don't think it's ever too late to get into a game.
So many people have
Do you get that free kind of catch up like you said you do?
You have to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Right at 12:30.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you might as well like go through the tutorial and all that stuff instead of just like skipping like the leveling process. I think.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Nice work.
Yay!
Great work.
Look at Ben there. All right, let me just get out.
Yeah, you
to,
got some time. It's okay.
the
We can
overworld.
take a couple minutes.
Let's see what kind of treasures we got. Now, for all you Final Fantasy 14 players out there, I'm sorry you had to sit through some low-level play. But,
yeah, you said the community is not one that judges you strongly, and you said that, like you said, it's not like you're been playing this game for like a long time or this class for a long time. So I've been only playing this whole game for about 3 months at this point. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna teleport back to the new areas and then kind of.
Sounds good. That's where we're gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
Appreciate all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Ben, if you want to travel to the Crystarium so we can close this out. But yeah, I've only been playing this game for 3 months and I'm absolutely I already checked how much time I'm playing. It's like 150 hours already for
Dang,
3
I
months.
never want to look at that in general. I every time I popped Diablo 3 open and I happened to go to my characters, I was like, oh man, why did I do that? Oh man.
There we are.
All right. Looking
one
good.
Last screenshot. Yay.
Cool.
That's us. Oh, that's Ben. All right. Cool.
Well, thanks so much, Michael, for showing off the game.
Thank you for letting me play on a stream because, man, I like this game a lot. There's a reason why I put 150 hours into it, and I'm going to continue to play it because that is Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. New jobs, new dungeon is what we went through today, and the expansion pack comes out officially tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, and like I said earlier, if you haven't subscribed, you guys should. Just because it helps notify you guys when we do cool stuff like streams and features and all that stuff. As mentioned, Jake just put up a really cool one, so watch that one. It's on Oblivion, I believe.
Yeah, and Oblivion Mods, which is a pretty wild story, so check that out.
Come back tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Apex Legends Season 2 because that's going to happen. Watson, new character's going to be out. Any last words or anything?
I have a guide up on GameSpot, a starter's guide for both Dancer and Gunbreaker, so if you just want to get a quick rundown of what you should be doing if you're playing the new classes or the new jobs in Shadowbringers, definitely check that out. Again, I'm not like the highest level player, so it's basic stuff. But yeah, if people are jumping into it, I know it would have been helpful for me to have, there have been helpful guides out there. Thanks to all the good YouTubers out there. But yeah, we also have some content here for Final Fantasy XIV, so check that out, y'all.
Yep. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate it. Until next time, peace.